the BlackWidow Ultimate. They first showed it off at CES a little earlier this year, but now it's hitting shelves, so you can actually get one. And you probably should, because it's kind of good. I'm going to tell you why. Actually, small sidetrack first. Now, for some time now, I've been using one of Razer's gaming mice called the Death Adder. A lot of you out there will be familiar with it. It's very, very popular for very, very good reasons. It's simple as far as gaming mice go, but it's been superb. And this thing, the BlackWidow Ultimate keyboard, has proven to be a similarly elegant and robust device. For this iteration of the BlackWidow, Razer have actually come up with their own flavour of mechanical key mechanism that they say offers superior accuracy and speed. It's still got that iconic clickety-clack sound that comes with the territory of mechanical switches, so not a great choice for bloggers or novelists or cubicle workers. But for gamers, well, just ask a hardcore PC gamer how they feel about membrane keyboards and you'll rapidly discover exactly why the obnoxious clicking of the mechanical ones is tolerated. They're just simply superior for this job of gaming. And these new switches Razer have developed do feel really, really nice. The balance of resistance and tactile feedback is, as far as I'm concerned, nearly perfect. The articulation feels a bit higher than usual, meaning it feels a bit more sensitive and responsive. The reset position isn't quite at the top of the stroke either, so if you play a lot of very, very twitch-heavy games, you're going to really enjoy Razer's new switches. It's got the usual handy stuff, like nice even backlighting. Each key is individually lit, by the way, so it's nice and consistent. You can alter the brightness at 3 different levels, or have it pulse slowly, for some reason. Naturally, it's got the complement of media keys and dedicated macro keys you would expect in a gaming keyboard, and of course it's got Razer's signature glowing logo thingy. Back on the more practical side of things, you'll find pass-through ports for USB, headphone and microphone connections on the side for easy and quick access. The font on the keytops is a bit weird to me. Maybe that's just me. Feel free to chime in the comments, but I don't know, it's kind of a little bit off to me. Nothing you won't get used to, and I mean, you don't really stare at it while you're using it much anyway, you know, unless you're one of those hunt and peck typers, but in-game, I mean, you're not going to stare at it much. The interesting, nerdier things include on-the-fly macro recording, so with just a couple of key presses you can record macros without even having to load up any support software or driver options or anything. 10 customizable profiles you can switch to on the fly at will. A dedicated gaming mode, of course, that nukes the Windows keys so you don't accidentally call up the start menu in frantic play. It polls at 1000 Hz, and they rate each key switch for a kind of mind-boggling 60 million keystrokes. And of course, the key matrix is built for gaming, and it has 10 key rollover anti-ghosting, which means you could use all 8 of your fingers and both thumbs to hit different keys all at the same time, and they'll all register properly. I can't remember any game that needs you to do that, but it's good to know you can if you need to, I suppose. Mechanically, it feels really nice. The finish is really smooth and very pleasant to touch. The cable has a braided sheath to make sure it'll hold up under the abuses of gaming and travel. And like my trusty Death Adder mouse, the BlackWidow Ultimate keyboard looks understated, stealthy, elegant, and, on top of all that, the guts of it have all been designed properly for the needs of gamers. I like it. I really like it, actually.